Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Ighodalo sends a serious message to Inec over the sanity of the ballot and the election that took place on September the 21st. Some people have been saying, oh, what happened? By the way, the Edo's election is not finished. I know, November the 12th is handover. However, they are heading to court. And court proceedings will begin to determine. By the time we are done with court proceedings, then you know who the real governor of Edo State is. Until then, you are not fully aware. You get me now? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Ighodalo writes Inec over the sanity of ballots and the election that took place on September the 21st. I want to advise Inec on the conduct of the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in Edo State. I want to describe the outcome of the election as a solidly stolen mandate of the People Democratic Party and of the people of Edo State at large. The outcome of the election helped champion the cause for more electoral reform in the process of institutionalizing sanity of the electoral ballot in Nigeria. Results from EC8A and IREF clearly shows that the People Democratic Party won the election. We took permission from the court to examine the materials. We don't want to declare ourselves the winner until we go to court. I want to note that, like in Nigeria's previous election, particularly the pre-2011 election, where dead voters and voters hold swift the result as announced by Inec officers in Benin City was robotically created and manufactured and manipulated at the Inec office in Benin City during the collation of the result has resurfaced again. As to Ighodalo, I won from the result of the IREF and Edo people from the election. It is demographically and scientifically contestable because INEC violated the 2022 Electoral Act. Edo 2024 election also did not pass the litmus test of common sense. I could not believe that the losers in IREF could be declared the winner, even when the facts were clear and credible. I want to describe it as unhealthy for the demographic process in our nation. Today, for reasons for best known and material interests, we need to put together what best suits us. There's way and trying to refuse any form of investigation into this matter is alarming. The best parameter for determining credible results and true results is still being thought about. Ighodalo, candidate of the People Democratic Party, has vowed to support the struggle to restore the sanity of the law and ballots and uphold democracy in the country in compliance with Section 7 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. He has been at the forefront of the movement of restoration of his mandate. He has reminded 7 sacrifices to uphold democracy in the country, which we must not thwart away. Restoration of sanity of the law and ballot boxes with the conduct of the Edo election. The sanity of the ballots will help restore Ighodalo as the governor of Edo State. The behavior of APC at the Inec office had again shown that elections are not won on the pages of newspaper or on media propaganda or noise making. The great people of Edo State have unanimously refused to be contented by the propaganda virus in African noises, national ruling political parties in Nigeria. This is the most striking thing about the giant strives at restoring the sanity of the ballot boxes in the country's electoral process. When APC lost in Edo in 2020 polls, they relocated to the pages of newspaper and screens of politically and screens in our political and screen on politics, television stations, radio stations, where their propaganda refused to make public relevance. They filed papers in court and took over the function of the proceedings in the process and in the pages of newspaper, visual audio media. Yet at the end, an annulment became obvious that it will not happen and woefully failed in the litmus test. The ratio on this is clear for all to see. They cried and ran to the court for first instance for justice, but the court, in her hallowed wisdom, sent them packing. They have started again. They are already fighting everybody instead of clearly sitting down and looking at all the options so that we can truly determine who has won. Yet they know the truth, but they will not stand for what it is. Inec, military, and police have clearly violated the provision of the Electoral Act 2022 concerning the collation of results in government elections. Results were only collected at units and some wards. The proceedings officer sends the results of the polls to the RA collection officer. RA collection officer collates and sends results to local government collection officer. Local government officer collates results and sends them to the state returning officer. The state returning officer collects results from local government collection center here, all declaring it at the end to the very, very last person where he will take it from. The results of the winner of the Edo State election will then be announced after all the due process has been followed. However, they have just gone on and manufactured some results. Results were only collated at units and some wards before the military and police carried out a coup in Edo 2024 governorship election. We are still waiting at the Ward Collation Center for the continuation of the exercise. More than 25 accredited domestic field election observers for the September 21st Edo governorship election observed the units that were rigged and wanted to clarify the results and ward where electoral fraud were committed. The results of these units were not uploaded into IREV. Inec never did on September the 21st, which is supposed to be a process that should be going simultaneously. These are some of the things they do to keep people away from the truth. So this is Ighodalo giving a very heartwarming explanation of what has happened. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Let's hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on our notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.